Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. As I walk my sweet doggy Einstein, I've observed that young kids who seem scared of him are often reflecting their parents' fear. The parent may squeeze the child's hand as we pass, or even pull the child slightly away. I'm guessing the parent's fear thus gets transmitted to the child and so spawns what could be a lifetime fear of, or at least a dislike of dogs. And that's unfortunate, if only because any unnecessary fear unduly stresses a person. And in our ever more stressful times, owning a dog can be one of life's more soothing experiences. So, as I'm walking Einstein, when I approach a parent with a young child, I look for cues that the parent and child might be open to what I call my desensitization routine. I'll start by talking to the child. You want to pet my doggy? He loves kids. And if the child or parent seems reluctant, I might say, oh, he never bites. He's a kissing doggy. And if the parent or child says or shows their assent, I will say, this is Einstein. His name is false advertising, but he's as sweet as they come. I then pet Einstein to demonstrate, and the doggy usually sidles up to me, and then I say, you want to pet him? If the parent demurs, I shrug my shoulders and move on. But if there's an opening, I say to the parent, to avoid the child developing an ongoing fear of dogs, it helps to desensitize. And at that point, as long as the parent doesn't give a sign that he or she's not buying it, I then wait a moment, and the child usually stares at Einstein. When I sense the child is feeling a bit more comfortable, I then say, you want to pet him? If you like, we can do it together or with your mommy. I pet Einstein and then motion the child to do the same. If I have time, and the parent and maybe the child seems interested, I ask, would you like to hear the story of how I got Einstein? If the parent or child says yes, I explain that in the middle of the night, Einstein was thrown over the fence into the Oakland Pounds parking lot. He was found in the morning, shaking, clutching a barbecued rib, and that was 12 years ago. I adopted him, and he has been my loving friend ever since. I typically close by telling the child something like, as long as you ask a dog's owner, is it okay to pet your doggy? And the owner says yes, you can pet the doggy. Doggies like getting petted. Plus, it feels good to you. Maybe someday you'll ask your mommy or daddy for a doggy of your own. And then I might joke and say that my doggy makes me talk baby talk. So in the space of just a couple of minutes, I have reduced the chances of a child developing a dog phobia, and I've had the good feeling of having done a not random act of kindness. Plus, by the way, if you, and you'd be wise if you did this, if you get your dog from a pound or a rescue, you're saving a life. And usually you have found a dog with hybrid vigor rather than a purebred. Purebreds are not only much more expensive, but if they're inbred, they're much more prone to disease. And a final plus for getting a dog from a pound or rescue is that many purebreds are from puppy mills and treated inhumanely. Perhaps the most likely way to find a doggy that's right for you is to search on petfinder.com, which lists thousands of adoptable pets. In any case, I do thank you for watching and welcome your thumbs up and even your thumbs down if it's appropriate, your comment, your pushing the share button and sharing it on your social media, or subscribing to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.